Well, this is James P. Madonna of Mega Life 21, and this is officially the first snowfall of 2012. It is, let's see, it's Tuesday, November 27th, all right, 2012. And there you see the big flakes sticking. It's very cold. All right. There's the shrub I call Bart Simpson, because every time the weight of the snow eventually makes those branches come down, and it looks like Bart Simpson's hair. But anyway, that's it. No wind today. The wind chimes are not chiming. But there you have it. The first snowfall of infamous 2012. Alright. It's not heavy, but it's still, well, luckily it looks like it's melting, which is good on the streets. So I don't have that much shoveling to do, but this is it. Big flakes. All right. There's a pine tree across the street. There is whatever's left of a hawk's nest. We do have hawks. I guess they found out there was so many squirrels in our area. My cilantro is growing better in the cold weather. Alright, so does the kale. They love the cold. Anything in the parsley family. Alright, I'll see you. Well, this is the second part of this video. This is James P. Madonna of Mega Life 21, the hardest hitting internet talk radio station on the planet. I'm pointing towards the very tall, large pine tree across the street from me. Of course, this is the first snow of the infamous 2012, the very first snow of the season for the for New Jersey, New York metropolitan area, basically. Maybe even the East Coast, who knows. But I am protesting on behalf of Mega Life 21 and Newsletter Censored. I am protesting the planting of the very large and very tall, it's an annual tradition in New York City at Rockefeller Center. I am protesting against the harvesting, killing, of course, cutting and planting of the very large, very tall, very old pine tree in New York City for the lighting of the Christmas tree. This historic, not this one in particular, but a historic landmark, which is what a very large and very tall pine tree is, in my opinion. An historic landmark is sacrificed for the sake of the greedy American retail industry, okay, for the pagan Christmas season. And of course, the tradition of the Christmas tree does come from paganism anyway, and Jesus was, of course, not born in December. But aside from that, it takes many years for a pine tree to become this large and tall, particularly the huge pine tree that's planted at Rockefeller Center in New York City. Okay, they are historic landmarks. Some of them are close to 100 years old and over, more or less, 75 years old, 80 years old, whatever. It is a historic landmark. I feel the same way about people killing and cooking and eating very large lobsters, because lobsters grow to a very ripe old age. It's a long-lived creature, and it had to be very tough and smart to survive that long and get that big. So as a courtesy, I would not kill them. It's like killing an old tortoise, which also lives 100 years plus. So these historic landmarks should not be sacrificed annually for the pagan, greedy Christmas season for the retail industry. Instead, they should plant a live pine tree at Rockefeller Center that grows to be very tall and large, or they should put a huge artificial pine tree with the LED lights at Rockefeller Center, and not kill a live pine tree, because they are historic landmarks, in my opinion. Same thing with other trees, redwood trees in California, oak trees, so on and so forth. Okay? And I feel the same way about very, very old buildings. They should not be torn down. They are historic landmarks. It is an educational building, just like a large old tree represents our past and is educational. So it's a respect for history, in my opinion. All right? All right. Take care. Bye-bye.